All right, so we got this raccoon trapped in a number 3 double long spring. So I'm going to get him put down and then we'll talk more about this set and what was going on here. Okay, so let's talk about what we got here, or what we had here. And what we had was we had a false slide set up right here, a false beaver slide. And we had a good pile of grass sitting here off to the side, and we had some beaver castor on top of that, called a castor mound. But we would hope that a beaver would come up here, and this is a step down type set. You got a shelf right here where you've got this false slide set up, and you take this number 3 trap and put it. These things are a heavy duty style trap. But you would take this trap and set it right here in the bank, right on that step down. I'm going to take my gloves off here before I get my hands wet. And you'd put that trap right on the step down right there in a good solid position. So when that beaver comes up and bellies up to the bank and drops his feet down, he drops his feet right into the trap to investigate this castor mound, which he thinks is another animal, obviously another beaver in the area. But as you can see, beaver castor will attract lots and lots of animals, to include a raccoon. And he must have come up here and investigated this and got into this water area here and stepped into that trap. So all things being equal, food is food, but I'd rather have the beaver. I'm not having much luck catching this guy. I've got a 330 down there in a little inlet. Then I had this false slide set up, and his den is not too far down the bank here on the other side, probably 20 yards on the other side of the bank. So we'll just do a reset, see what happens. I'll put some fresh castor on this grass here. I might even freshen that up with some fresh grass. Put a few shavings and things around here that look like fresh chewings. Maybe that'll bring him up. We'll see what happens. Guys, I appreciate you joining me today out here on the trap line, and I've only got a couple traps out right now. I pulled everything, figuring that the coons were going to den up, so I wasn't worried about coon too much. I caught some coyote out here, bobcat out here. So after the trapping class was over, I kind of pulled everything, and I wanted to get this beaver because he's causing some problems back here on my property, backing the water up really bad and flooding an area right here in front of me pretty badly. So I wanted to get him out of here, so I set a couple traps for him. As I said, right now I'm not having much luck. So we'll see what happens over the next few days. And worst comes to worst, I may have to just sit out here and wait for him and shoot him. But I got to get rid of him because he's causing problems with the landscape out here, like I said. Appreciate you joining me for this video. I appreciate your views, appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, and for our business, for all of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends. I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.